Hey you guys, this is Cara with Final Touch. I am going to be doing some more reaction videos today. These are exclusively from Instagram. Let me know in the comments what you think about the nail salon crossover, because that one, I think I want to do those actually. Tell me in the comments if you think it would be funny. Like, subscribe, share, comment, hype the video, because I really need it. When my client is trauma dumping, but the jewelry I was about to use disappeared.
And then I found out my mother was killed. And then the very next day, I found my dog dead. And then boom, my house burst into flames.
Dude, oh, you know what? And it's always just like right under the sterilization package. But like, it's always the little balls that like, just get away from me. I will say I've gotten a lot better now. It's like once I open it, if I pull my sterilization pouch apart and like the tape gets caught, the jewelry will just like, bloop. I'm all, oh, fuck. And I'm in the middle of like having a deep conversation with the client, and I'm just like waiting for them to stop talking so I can be like, we're gonna have to do this like process all over again. I'm gonna have to re-sterilize everything. Like, I'm so sorry, that's my fault. But keep talking because it's gonna take like another 10 minutes. When you're about to do an earlobe piercing on a man who's 6'7" and full of tattoos. Dude, I'm telling you, nobody wants to believe me. The comments always come from me when I say that guys don't ever take piercings or tattoos as well as women. Like, I'm gonna stand on that. But yeah, for this reason specifically, I usually go with like when guys are nervous, you know, which is fine. It's fine to be nervous. With piercing comes pain, obviously. Like, there's no getting around that. But it's not the worst pain that you're gonna feel. I will say, I go for like the ego, I guess. I'm like, dude, a 6-year-old just walked out of here with not one tear. Like, you're gonna be fine. But I have pierced a lot of tattoo artists, and every single one of them has acted like this. Yeah, the tattoo artists, like, they're the biggest babies in here for sure. POV, you have a staring client in your chair. Oh my gosh. I think this is so funny because it happens so often, and I think for me, I always chalked it up to the fact that I have like colored eyes, so I think people are like staring into my soul.
But
I don't even know. I mean, I guess it happens to everybody. And then sometimes it's just like starts to get awkward because we're like, so there's always that one client we like lock eyes, and then it's like, you know, like the background just like all hearts and stuff like that, and I'm like, I'm just staring at your nose like this isn't happening.
But
it does get really awkward sometimes. So I'll have to tell people like, all right, go ahead and close your eyes for me. I'm just gonna do some measuring. Once you like tell people what to do, they're pretty good at following instruction. But yeah, there is that one client that like,
your soul is mine.
Death stares you. And it's hilarious every time. Bro, what? That's crazy. That's a crazy amount of tongue piercings. I'm trying to figure out how all of those like are working. Are they all like individual ones, or are they like a bunch of like frog eyes and snake eyes? It looks insane. I don't even know, like, I would love to see the bottom of her tongue to see if like those are viable at all, but her poor teeth, I mean, that's really all I can say for that. Me, after I ruined a 16-year-old's entire life because I told her she doesn't have the anatomy for a navel piercing. Oh, I do. I feel so bad sometimes telling people no because they're like, this is like the only piercing I've ever wanted and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, we can do something else, but not that. Yeah, the worst question I think I get after the fact is,
do you know anybody that will do it?
And it's like,
Bruh.
No, I'm not gonna send you to somebody that I know is gonna just like take your money and give you something that's not gonna work for you. No one tells you what it takes to go from this to this. Oh, hell yeah. Oh man, I don't know. I feel like I say this all the time, but piercings are a process. There's no way you're gonna get those dream like piercings, especially like anything around the cartilage, and it be like a one and done type situation. It takes years to get like this type of aesthetic going. It is a process. I can say that wholeheartedly because they do take forever to heal. And if one is healed and one's not healed and one is like getting irritated, that infection can like transfer over to your other piercings and it causes a lot more damage than anything. So that's why people that have like a lot of ear piercings that you see, it's within like 10 to 15 year spans. It's like, it does not happen overnight. No way. Those angles are crazy. Oh my gosh, oh, no. That is all wrong. All wrong. Not even, like, the tools are wrong, the angles are wrong, where it's sitting is wrong. Like, that's all not gonna last. Jewelry is wrong, like all of it. That's not gonna last. That's actually really unfortunate. Oh, it's done terribly. Well, why?
You're supposed to use 2 needles?
Yeah, you're supposed to use 2 needles for sure, but not these type of needles. And I'm not really sure what the clamp was for either. That's just that's a really weird way to go about this procedure. Yeah, that's all wrong.
Was the end result decent or no?
No.
Oh.
No, that's not gonna last. It's way too shallow. POV, your girlfriend is a star, so her nail tech surprises you with special designs.
Where did you come from, baby?
Are those nipple piercings?
Where did you come?
No, she put these on her dude. That is so fucking funny. I actually love that. I think I want to get some. I think I want some. I really like that. That's cute. I need y'all to like and subscribe so I can get nip nails. I think my nail lady would probably love to do it actually. That's so funny. Imagine pulling up to your date with this under your fit.
Where the fuck do I start?
No way. The play piercings, the corset, those aren't meant to be kept. So, I mean, if it healed, I'm all for it. That's very hard to do, but not ideal. Those things are gonna get ripped out so easily. It's gotta only be like a couple of days old. That looks painful. Not everything is meant to be pierced.
Yeah, I woke up the day before yesterday morning and this is how my finger looked. So now I'm on the journey of healing my finger and I want y'all to come with me.
Yeah, these are never gonna last. The surface piercings on the hands and stuff like that, they're not meant to be like permanent, but even like with this type of jewelry that was put in there, like it was never gonna last at all. So I'm take it out. It's unfortunate. Yeah, I've seen a lot of crazy piercings and this one takes the cake. Oh no.
It's not bleeding a whole lot, but what is like the rejection rate for an eyeball piercing?
I don't know if that's real. I've actually never seen that, and anytime I have seen it, it always ends up being like septum ring, and it like sits right under the eye right here, so it looks like it's pierced, but it's actually just like jewelry sitting under the skin. I don't think that's real, but I mean, I don't know. Y'all do crazy shit. The internet is a wild place. My piercings healed in 2 days. Nobody's piercings heal in 2 days. Let's just start there.
Of all of the things in the world that have never happened, that has never happened the most. That is the most didn't happen shit of all time.
There are a few comments in my comment section that say this pretty often. I did it 2 days ago and they're pretty much healed. Like that's no. Just because it's not like bleeding and oozing and pussing and swollen does not mean that it's not that it's healed. This is the first piercing I've ever gotten, so I'm a little nervous. I want my nipples done. Hell yeah, hardcore, just go for it, why not? I don't think I've done anybody it's their first piercing. Usually a lot of people end up starting with like the navel first, but if not, just going straight for it. I will say, I don't even know if I can say this.
Do it.
I will say it's a lot of military that I get that want their nipples pierced right off the bat. Hell yeah, why not? Everybody usually takes it pretty well. I wouldn't say like it's the worst pain personally. It also depends like who's doing it, how they're choosing to go about their procedure, and what they're using. But here, yeah, we've never had like too many issues when it comes to nipple piercings. I love it. I think it looks cool. The tongue split is always like super dope, and then piercing like right in the center of it. Why not? Quested, let's add some color under.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that.
That's really cool, actually. That's a very well-healed piercings. If you can do that, that's intense. I don't recommend like putting, you know, like dirty jewelry in your mouth and then like putting jewelry that was in your mouth through any type of piercing hole.
But
you know, if she does it all the time, it's probably like extremely healed.